You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
GUFON Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
GUFON Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. It is Thursday, 11/11/21. Can you believe it? We did it. We made it to Friday. What? Tomorrow. It's Friday. You know what I mean. Thursday night means Friday's tomorrow. The weekend starts. Come on, 9-to-5ers. You know you're happy. And I'm happy to be here tonight. We got a really good show for you. And we're going to be talking about things that make you go, Remember that? Things that make you go, Man, life flies. I mean, that was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. So I had a thought, and it hurt. So I stopped. That's it. Got a good show tonight. This is going to be the last night. See, I had some issues before the show with the green screen. I bought this tape a while ago. And you can see it right here. Right there, that little smidgen. And I bought this tape. And it's supposed to be really good. It sucks! It's the worst tape I've ever seen. Hey, how you doing, Eric? Can you believe Dorothy watches this show? Can you talk her out of it? Talk her out of it, Eric. How you guys doing over there? I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. You told him how fun this show is? This show! It's not fun at all. It's brutally It's boring. You won't like it. Nobody likes this show except everybody here. So let's do roll call. We'll talk about what's coming up. We're still got a lot of people filing in. You know, I'm not going to worry. Not going to worry. Black Lotus Productions. What is up? Welcome to the show. Cloudy with a Chance of UFOs. Welcome to the show. Well, that jumped on me. Lord Ludicrous Plaid. Welcome to the show. Walt Corbin. Welcome to the show. Denbub. Welcome to the show. Ninja Realm. Welcome to the show. Bethany Khan or Cone. I hope I'm saying it right either way. Welcome to the show. Unidentified S4. Not unidentifieds. Third phase. Complazert. Oh, by the way, welcome to the show, Unidentified. Complazert. Welcome to the show. Mr. Catfish 2100. Welcome to the show. Coral Ann. Welcome to the show. Alcy Tiger, Third Phaser, Gufonian Rock Fam. Welcome to the show. If I have never seen that before, I would not say that right. Off-World Adam. Welcome to the show. Manny, Area 503. Welcome to the show. 20 seconds. Rogue Status, welcome to the show. B. Baker in the house, welcome to the show. Frap Sappuccino, welcome to the show. The Bacon Guy, Lee Guy, welcome to the show. All right, 10 seconds. Who's coming in there? 9 Lives, welcome to the show. Never seen you before, welcome. Hey, D. Tubbin, welcome to the show. Mr. DB Koopa 77, how you feeling, Mushroom Man? The Gorilla Gamer, welcome to the show. And that is Damian Smokey, welcome to the show, and Brian McAllister. Welcome to the show, everybody. Stragglers, Red Storm 1, welcome to the show. Mike Johnson, welcome to the show. All right. And I saw a tree, COVID, Dorothy Hawkins with the psst, there is no evidence for your information. $5 super chat. You are 100% right. Where is the evidence? We'll talk about that. I got to give Dorothy some love. And we'll start off with, that's a good way to start the show, with the $5 box. That does take a while, but it makes me laugh watching the money just drop in there. Thank you, Dorothy, a continuing supporter of GUFON. Mucho gusto, generoso. Grazie, grazie. I saw somebody else. Mr. DB Cooper 77 says for $5. Hello, family. He speaks in dollar bills, y'all. He speaks in money. I'm listening. Welcome to the show, too. I'll take all that. Thank you, Mr. DB Cooper. That's actually how much you've donated the last 2 nights. Thank you. That was an accurate depiction, believe it or not. William Bridges in the house. Welcome to the show. Just because. That's a good reason. I appreciate that. And also a huge continuing supporter of GUFON. Mucho gusto. Generoso. Who else we got? Hey! Andy Gambino. Hey, Rich, I misread the title of your show. I thought it said GUFON has no idea. Oh, instead of new idea. I have no idea. Hey, you know what? That's actually a true misread, to be honest. Hey, you can take that one. I could see that. It is true. Thank you, Andy Gambino. Andy gets one of these too as well. You know what, Andy? I don't know why I'm doing this one. I hit the wrong one. One more. Thank you. Hurry up. Come on. That's a good. You know what? A little more. Hurry up. Come on. No. Come on. Thank you. You did the right thing. Thanks, Andy G. AG in the house. You know, that is a great start to the show. Congratulations, GUFON. It's raining cash. I don't like saying that. It makes me feel weird. The whole thing's weird. I like this guy. I'm going to give him money and he's going to play a clip. Oh, it's so funny. I don't know. I guess I'm the only one. I rip my own show more than the haters hate me. Oh, brother. What's this unidentified? 8675309. So tonight I do want to, I want to talk about what's behind me too. Because there's abductions, sightings, whistleblowers. Where's the evidence? Other than my own, which is probably all balloons and satellites anyway, because I only trust me. Where is it? Nobody's ever seen a real UFO. Ever. Well, let me take that back. A UFO has been seen by people, but we have never seen one. You know what I mean? Like, everybody saw the Phoenix Lights. You know, like over 20,000 people saw the Phoenix Lights March 13th, 1997. No video. Sure, there was a video taken, up in Sedona or somewhere, Mayer, I think it was, the town of Mayer, of the supposed, but it wasn't. It wasn't the same night, and I don't think that was it. Exofa, right? 5 pounds even, all the way on the other side of the country, the world, the country. See, Eric, that's why this show it's awful. I don't even know what country I'm in. Says I like this guy. I'm gonna give him money and he'll play a clip. You know which one you get for that? Because I didn't play it yet. A gush all over, and then I do the gush, because you know what that means. Dorothy will tell you. Thanks, Exofa, a continuing supporter of GUFON. Mucho gusto, generoso. So, no evidence. You know, we see videos up the yin-yang, right? Last night we looked at a very interesting, from unidentified S4, the doorbell cam. Right? Nobody knows if that's UFOs or a TR-3B. It's just 3 lights from a doorbell cam. Can't tell what they are. We just know that they are. And I haven't seen anything. Those 3 videos, the gimbal, Tic Tac, and Go Fast, from the Navy through the dirty, slippery fingers of Lou Eleganzo. FLIR footage. It's not even HD. There's supposed to be 23 minutes of an event. I think the remaining of that video in HD. Then I heard there wasn't a 23-minute video, and then Lou says, no, there is. Like, we're going to trust Lou, the guy who was all secretive in ATIP, if he even worked at ATIP. I think he just did the dirty deeds for ATIP, like go get more tape or go get a particle board for the wall type of stuff, you know? I don't think Lou actually did anything UFO. I think he was reprimanded, must have done something really bad in the Army or whatever. He just seems like that type of guy to me. And he was thrown in the UFO basement. It's a shame. Hey, who's this guy? The Rexbox? Big money, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop! It's Pac-Man, come on. Thank you very much, Threxbox. Thank you. Mucho gusto, generoso. Very interesting week. Multiple Threxbox $5 coming out. I think there was even a $10 one. Mucho gusto, generoso, Threx box. That's right, it was Pac-Man. I used to do that very well, as you can tell. Because that's all we did in the day, is play video games. But this whole field is filled with people who have the proof. But what is the proof? That whistleblower? That we really don't know. We don't know who it is. Right? We never know. In one case, when Dolan did the thing, you heard it on Stephen Cambian's show. I played it here last night, and that was a hoax. A bold-faced lie, for that matter. Holding up a picture of an alien. It was a alien doll you could have bought at Toys R Us or Kmart at the time. Well, Dolan says, well, sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. I can't be right 100%. You're supposed to be the UFO researcher. Well, Linda Moulton Howe, she said she didn't want to do it, so I took it. And we went ahead with the story. Now, the story is that he is a very reputable kid. His son, too. Very nice people. They had degrees. You can just hear him talking in circles. But I will get on top of it, and we'll find out what happened. We still don't know. You still haven't said anything. For 2 months, Cambian called him out on that. Hey, Dolan! You don't have to yell. Yeah. You know that guy you interviewed, the deathbed confession guy? Yeah, I remember. Fake! Apparently. I'll get on top of it. Okay, all right, he's going to get on top of it. 2 years later, he thinks we're all going to forget. No, and I'm telling you right now, however you have contact to Dolan, let him know you want to know the answer. You want to know who that guy was, how, why did he do it? You know why Dolan did it. You could see he's lying through his noses. Totally knew it was fake. He knew it. Actually, Richard, I did know Linda Moulton Howe. Why wouldn't Linda want to do it? Why wouldn't she want to do it? Wouldn't that be your first sign? Wouldn't that be the first sign Linda Moulton Howdy Doody wouldn't talk about a whistleblower? She was very busy at the too busy for. Well, she couldn't have flied there, and apparently, Richard Dolan loves saying apparently. Apparently. Just like I like using the word appreciate. I say that to everybody, right? I appreciate you. More than words can say. Because it's true. And Dolan, I don't like him even having my name at this point. Shouldn't have my name. I had it first. Right? Am I older? I think he's older than me. I think he's older than me. Eric, are you still with us? We do this every night. Well, not every night, but we do this. So let's get everybody's palate on the right side of history tonight, okay? Let's get everybody thinking the same, because I have an idea for research that is going to open up a whole new world for not only this show, but for research as a ufologist altogether. What GUFON is going to do is we're breaking down barriers, man. You'll find out in a minute. I don't even want to tell you, because I don't want anybody, mark it down now. Tonight, 11/11/21, GUFON will make an announcement about new way of researching, which it really isn't new at all. It's going to be so awesome. And it's just a different kind of research with old technology. What does he mean? What is he talking about? Eric, this is for you, for being here with Dorothy. Welcome to the show. What are they? Oh, thought I was muted.
Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they high?
All right, just a little snippet. I know some people want to get right into the show, including myself. That is Greg Brown, everybody. The Crop Circle song. But it could be for all we do here, you know what I mean? What do they mean? Hey, Nicole Sackich is here. What's up? Nikki Satch. I don't know. What's up? That is very nice of you to say. Hold on a second. COVID. I'm on top of it, Nicole. It's good. It's good. I mean, until something happens, I'm not going to do anything yet. You know? I got people looking for me all the time, and, let's just, and I want to put it out to the moderators tonight to keep your eyes and ears open. You know what I'm saying. Okay. That's all. That's all. All right. So. Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
I didn't want Eric to see this.
Keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
They're always coming after me, this guy. Somehow somebody did Bobby Lupo and he thinks I did it. I didn't do it. So we live in a world that is so bizarre, anything can happen. I think, okay? I think the weirdest of the weird can happen. Getting it on camera, now, that's the trick. That's the proof we need. Now, you want to talk about UFOs? Let's strictly keep this on a UFO UAP level right now. Even though ghosts, channeling, all that other stuff can be thrown in the mix, you know. But I want to stick to UFOs and aliens just for the moment. There really is no evidence. There is none. That's a true statement right there. There is none. There is none. I don't care what anybody says. Tell me, do we have anything from Roswell that... No, we don't. Do we have anything from Betty and Barney Hill that's actual proof other than a stained dress and God knows where those came from? Not really. She's been kind of debunked, so is... I mean, it's a nice story. You know? You want to talk about Becky and Betty Andreasen? I debunked them. They've been debunked. Storytellers. You want to bring it up to today? Christopher Bledsoe. Bullshit. All of it. That guy's... Whatever happened to him years ago, he may have had one event that was real. Still unproven. Now, yes, we do see interesting things. Even on a live broadcast, news, we've seen that happen during live shows. Things just go boom. I don't know what they are. They're unidentified. But we're not holding on to it and having it in our hands and saying, yeah. That's a UFO, babe. We don't have that evidence. At all. Mr. Catfish 2100 with a $2 super chat. Greg Brown, F yeah, baby, F yes. What the F are they? Calm down. I'm excited too when I played it. But here you go. Continuing supporter of GUFON. Grazie, mucho gusto, generoso. However, thanks, man. However, we don't have any physical proof that we have any alien technology. What happened with those arts parts? Right? Didn't Linda Moulton Howdy Doody sell them for $35,000 to, what's his name, Eleganzo? Right? Nah, they turned out to be bullshit. A lot of nickel. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of nickels. That's all that was. Melted nickel. Farts hearts. Shut off. Complaisir? That even sounds like a complaisir. Hey, who's this guy? Exofa again? Or, sorry. You want to talk weird Bledsoe stuff? I could use your help. I have 2 short videos who are women in white parts 1 and 2 on Exofa that make... Yeah, send it to me. You can email it, gufonradio@gmail.com. You email that to me, I'll throw it up here right now. Who are women in white, parts 1 and 2 on Exofa. Okay, let me go there. I'm going to go to Exofa right now. You don't have to email it. I know. I forgot. You have a channel. 1 and 2. Oh, wow. My show's playing. No wonder why I'm having issues. Okay, let's go to Exofa. Is this Bledsoe stuff? Because if it isn't, you know? All right, here we go. All right. Let's take a look here. Hey, man. Wow. A lot of views on this. Good job. Let's pull it over. This is unscripted tonight. Well, every show's unscripted. Jennifer Siami? Yay! So if there is no physical proof, why is everyone concentrating on Anjali? Anjali does not make sense to me. I'll tell you why. Because we're desperate. We are desperate. I'm desperate. I am absolutely desperate to see if there... She made a claim that there's aliens underground through a tunnel on a guy's property that he owns the land and drilled a hole. And she was going to go there in December with some researchers and bring the evidence back. That was a huge claim, and that's why everybody went nuts talking about her. From the instant she said it, you know, we said it's bullcrap. I didn't want her on the show because we've heard enough from her. She would have come on. But, you know, I'm not that desperate. I'm desperate. I heard her story and called her out. Everybody knows. But you want to know why? It doesn't make sense because you got certain people in this field that believe it and want to give her the benefit of the doubt. It's ridiculous. You can't give people benefit of the doubt when they make great claims as I am going to get alien proof. And since she was a child, 4 years old, throughout her life, apparently they have visited her through hologram projections, which we should be able to see. Anjali, tell the aliens to beam themselves to me holographically, please. It'll never happen. Holy Jesus H. Wouldn't that be the best? Thank you, Jennifer Siami. Very nice of you. I appreciate that. Mucho gusto generoso. A very big supporter of GUFON. Continuing to this day. Thank you. Good question. See, that's why I have to read these super chats when they come in. Oh, Mr. DB Cooper 77 again for $5 says, I'm a reptilian and gush all over your reptilian feet. I'll take that. Mr. DB Cooper 77, a continuing supporter of GUFON. Mucho gusto generoso. Got it. Do I have to say that every time? Here's the video from Exofa. This is, who are the women in white? Now, I have to ask you, Exofa. This is someone else's video? Or is this yours? Because I don't want to get in trouble for playing it. And I want to play a lot of it. Because it looks like it's going to be interesting. So am I going to get in trouble for playing this, please? I'll have to wait. All right, here we go. 3, 2, Exofa. It's only 5 minutes. Oh, Mr. Carter! Hey, Horsack. All right, here we go. What's going on here? Little vape.
You made it. Well done. I know it's dangerous for you to come here, so thanks. Take a seat. You weren't followed, were you? Tell me, have you ever heard of Chris Bledsoe? He's been involved in the UFO community for quite a while. He's had many sightings, many experiences, some of which have even got the attention of the US government, even the Vatican.
What?
And maybe one in particular that he's most famous for is his claim that he witnessed a bull.
This is true.
Transform into this lady.
Yeah, that's what he
She
claims.
floated there, gave him some biblical prophecies, and then vanished. Interesting stuff. Now he himself believes that she is connected to the white buffalo calf woman. She appeared from a cloud, taught the Native Americans how to pray using smoke and a pipe, and then turned into...
This is a bunch of bull. Come on. I couldn't help it. All right, I'll be quiet. Shh. It's a joke.
a white buffalo. Are we seeing a theme? Now, as some of you who have watched my channel may know, I did an animation once called The Shepherd of Hermas, which tells of an old tale from ancient Rome of a man, a freedman, who was the brother of the Bishop of Rome, called Hermas, and he encountered a UFO, and with that UFO, a woman in white, Segri. Now, Segri didn't turn into an animal, but she did say she was over the beasts. Now, Segri, if you'll remember, spoke of 4 colours, the 4 colours that were on the UFO. Black, then fire and blood colour, then gold, then white. She gave some biblical prophecies herself relating to those colours, and then vanished.
Black and white are not colors, they're abstracts. Oh, God, Bledsoe. I don't mean to be technical, but...
Those colours
he's bleeding.
Are the same colours as the Native American medicine wheel, which we can see worn by the white buffalo calf woman here. The connections are everywhere. Cattle mutilations. Could they be related as well? Perhaps one faction are looking for these women. Now, I have a theory. As you'll see, the white buffalo calf woman had black hair. Bledsoe's lady, blonde hair. Segri from the Shepherd of Hermas had white hair. All that's missing is a red head. I think maybe out there in some myths or legends, maybe from your place, your country, there could be a red-haired woman in white with some connection to bovine animals, maybe UFOs, and these 4 colours. If she's not, then she's probably the next one to appear. That's where you guys come in. I need your help. Please, whatever country or place you're from, look in your local legends, your myths, your religions. Look for this woman. And put in the comments your candidate. We'll try and find it together.
That is, I'm a little bit, I don't know. Frapsap for $10 says the Dropa Stones archaeological mystery of the Han civilization, China, said to have mixed with alien species. There is an alien autopsy type photo. By the way, that photo is a fake. I know the one you're talking about, Frapsap. Mucho gusto generoso. You get the UFO. Because I think I know the one you're talking. We just talked about that 2 nights ago. You are a continuing supporter of GUFON. Thank you very much. I'm right with it, where it's like this, and it's got really, it looks like it has the Chinese type of eyes. Thank you, Frapsap. $10. That goes right back into the kitty. Frapsap! Also, the suppressed Nazca Paracus conehead skulls are not human, but a larger than human humanoid. Well, I have a video where I interviewed Brian, what's his last name? You know, Brian, the guy who goes to the, and I put that video up for my patrons, where he investigated the Paracus skulls. And that comes from the Paracus tribe of Peru, which are humans, but they didn't find anything odd with their DNA. I guess there was DNA? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I may be confusing one of the million stories floating around in my noggin. But interesting. We'll have to talk about that, Frapsap. $5. That's 15 total. I almost said donuts. Thank you very much. Yep. Appreciate it. Mucho gusto. Generoso. Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. All right, you did. But thank you. I'm just kidding. You didn't have to. That's the devil on my shoulder. So, Rich, hope you got the email. Hopefully you're ready. Hopefully you'll announce to your mods. I'm not a disinformationist like someone. I stopped here. Okay. Well, I treat everybody the way I'm treated. So no matter what anybody would say about you, which nobody really said anything to me yet. Not about you, unless I misread something. But we get trolls in here from time to time. And I was told there would be trolls here tonight, not knowing that might be you. But I treat everybody as I am treated. So I'm cool. Just, you know, just be a nice person. That's all. I mean, I didn't do anything to you. You didn't do anything to me. But I will check the email. I've got so much to talk about. I know you're going to tell me, Exofa, to play part 2 here, right? So here it is. All right, we'll get up to the interview portion.
Good. Listen, my agents have been on the case. This thing goes deeper than we ever imagined.
Is this real? Or is this like a play on it? Because I guess I'm blocked from Bledsoe, so I don't get to see any of his information for the last several months. I just know he's BS. But is this supposed to be real? Or are you faking that this is real evidence? Because I don't know. Oh, okay. Just so you know, Calibus, if I said that right, I rarely get to the chat room because I'm a one-man band, you know? So just the fact that I even caught you speaking is just by chance, unless it was a color-coded super chat, because those stick out. But okay, it's literally a text from Giorgio to me regarding the joint profit you run. Is that supposed to be John profit? Okay. Well, I'll take a look at it, and we'll go from there. I mean, am I supposed to do something with it? Did you want me to do something with it? Oh, okay, Exofa. That's what I thought. That's good, man. Okay, so it's really what he's claiming, but you're being funny about it. I like your style. I knew you were cool.
Check this out.
So this is what he claims, but you're just got it.
These are the 4 humors. Certain versions of old medicine used these to describe
Got it.
the human body using the 4 colors. Alchemy. The 4 stages of alchemy to create the Philosopher's Stone. The 4 colors. In Tibetan Buddhism, Yamantaka, the destroyer of death deity, who rides a water buffalo, his mandala, it almost matches. 1 color is off. But wait, in ancient times, dark green and dark blue could be called black. So it could fit. And we see that with Krishna. He's painted blue, but he's described as blackish. Your son Krishna appears as an incarnation in every millennium. In the past, he assumed 3 different colors: white, red, and yellow, and now he has appeared in a blackish color. Also noted, he's depicted as a cow herder, and we know that cows are sacred in Hinduism. Now, we have a candidate for the 4th woman. This was hard to find. It comes from 1888. Lady Jane Francesca Wilde, the mother of Oscar Wilde, was an expert on Irish folklore, and she wrote this. In old times, there arose one day a maiden from the sea, a mermaid, and all the people on the western coast of Ireland gathered round her and wondered at her beauty. And
This is Christopher Bledsoe's claims that we're hearing, and Exofa, who's here in chat, has a channel where talking about what Bledsoe said and admits is real, but does it in a funny twist. But if you guys want to watch the rest, go to... I didn't mean to play as much as I did even of the first one, but I wanted you guys, if you want to watch the rest, go to his channel, go subscribe. Great channel, great videos on there from Exofa. It's XOPHA. All right. And I'll drop the link in the chat, which is something I rarely do. But that's the channel right there. Egguj. All right. Thank you, Exofa. Thank you, Calibus. I emailed you back because it's a lot to read, and I can't think right now of people's names. But it's super interesting so far. I'll have questions, I'm sure of it. All right. Tonight we're getting a little bit off topic. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I'm always open for anybody's videos or anything they have that can add to what we're talking about. And the reason I played that, because a lot of people believe this guy Bledsoe, and there's no proof. It's plagiarism. Everybody's plagiarizing. And what some people will do, COVID, they will take a piece of this story over here about the Palladians, right? There are no Palladians. Oh, Michael Hine. And they'll mix it in with the Lumerians. And then you got the Lumares and the Pallades. And then you got reptilians. Who are the reptilians? I mean, they have to have their own name. How come we never got that name? You've got Palladians, right? You even got the Illuminatians. What are those called? The Illuminati? Where'd they come from? Planet X, right? Something like that. I mean, I've seen so many different versions of all these different stories over the last 17 plus years. And I love it. I really do. I love this field. But as much as I love it, I hate it. I hate it. Because there's no proof. And I don't like to live my life on guesses and assumptions and hypotheses and theories, all right? I like to live my life, you know, if I could touch it, it's real. If I captured something and I saw everything that happened before and after the video, especially during, I would know if somebody was planning on faking it. Or, I know what I've done. I know that I'm not going to, throw a shitstorm of lies to you. But people do. I could have gone that route. I could have been the best. I could have been a contender. I really could have. For people who have bullshit videos. And last night, I did not remember to play one of the biggest sidewinding succotashes in the field. What's that guy's name? Las Vegas UFOs. Forgot to play that thing. Well, we're going to play it. I'm going to pull it up now so I don't forget. But it's total succotash. The guy was on Ancient Aliens based on airplane video. Helicopter video. Drone video. Blimp video. Balloon video. You get the point? I can't stand it. But I love the field. I love the people, and the people are so nice, aren't they? Everybody's just so giving, of the finger. It's a great place. Love it. Love it here. I'd love to call everybody family. I would. Except for a few crazy uncles out there. You know what I mean? You got them everywhere you go. It's unavoidable, but there's still no evidence. But who's that guy? Steve Barone, I think his name is, right? No, not Steve Wilco. Steve Barone. Las Vegas. UFOs, something like that, right? Where is this POS? Come on. Am I not doing something right? It's not. Is that not the name? Oh, here it is. It's Stephen Barone. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wow, he only has 16,000 subscribers? Almost 17. I thought he had more than that. All right. I'm going to show you the most recent thing that the kids are looking at. It's such crap. Yeah, and I'm going to fair use it. Because there's nothing like fair using. I haven't watched anything since the last time you and I have done this. And that was probably last November-ish. That's because I got so mad. Remember, I had to buy a new computer after that night. It's true. So, we're going to do a little skip tracing on here. What? Oh my God, I brought StreamYard over. Oh, that was weird. I've never done that. Where did it go? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I do something? Something's wrong. What is this? Black Lotus Productions, $10. You were abducted in 1988. No camera phones, really. Basically no cameras back then either. Just, I didn't remember until 1995. What sort of evidence can people like me provide other than our memories? I don't want to go to a hypnotherapist. Well, the only thing you can do, and it's what I do, record yourself. That's the only way. Everything that I experience, I put on camera and I talk to it. I said, unless it was already on video, But strange things, I'd be like, it's 8 p.m., it happened again. It's like a diary. You just keep one tape and say the date. You may want to put it on a piece of paper. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Just make a little diary for yourself. That's what, and I don't want, and this goes for everybody. I'll tell you why. If you write it down, that's good too. It's not the same. Video diary yourself if you had an experience without a way to document it on camera. Because if you have a cell phone, of course, that's the only thing you have with you. But if you have a real camera with you, use that instead of the cell phone. But anyway, the reason I like the video, because you get the emotions with it. And you also, the details, you'll forget them. I forgot the time on my own thing, my own experience, and I was off by an hour. And no matter, I mean, I must have told the story 10 times. And I still got the time wrong since the beginning. How is that possible? That's weird. That's why the Roswell people and all these old, accounts of people witnessing stuff, unless they get it on video that night or just after it happened. I'm thinking about that hypnotherapy. Because you know why? Because it's fun. It's research. I suggest you do it if you know somebody. But mucho gusto generoso. Black Lotus so. That's for you. Thank you. And to add on top of what you started, a nice conversation about getting the evidence, if you're a personal experiencer, if you have your own personal experience and you don't have video evidence or you have nothing of this, not even audio. You know what I like about the one at 1980, Rendlesham? That recording, there's a beam coming right out of it. Oh, just like, I'm like, there's a beam coming out of it. Look at that, shot right down at our feet. It shot right down at their feet. You're like getting in on it. It's the next best thing to video. And you'll get an accurate depiction of what happened that night along with your emotions. If you can do it immediately after, I recommend everybody. If you had a dream, don't write it down. But I know it's tiring to get out of bed and do it. Just, you got your phone next to you most likely. Just turn it on and do something. I just woke up and I just dreamed. I think it was a dream that an alien told me it's going to be in my head. Before I wake up. It's going to be in my head, it told me. I got to go back to sleep. I hope they don't take me. October 21st, 1995. That's all. That's all. And then your wife or husband will go, aliens? And you're like, shut up. But so that's really one great way to get evidence without getting evidence. Because abductions are my big hook in this whole entire thing. Every time I say the evidence is very, very weak, it's really non-existent, and then I always go back to the abductions. What about all these people, millions of people, having this experience of aliens abducting them? That's weird. That's weird to me. I don't understand it. I've had it. Everybody here's had it, I think. Everybody's had to dream about aliens, yay or no? I want to know. Thumb up me if you had a dream about aliens. I got to know. Yeah, let me know. Thumb up or say it, yay, yes. It would be interesting if it was everybody. I've had them my whole life. Never told anybody about them until high school. I would tell my girlfriends about these things. Because, you're falling in love, man. You're in love. Who's she going to tell? Everybody. She told everybody. That's why senior year, I didn't talk to a single person all year. No, they thought I was in the mob. That's a whole different thing. Thumbs up, unidentified Felicia Flores, yep, see? Thumbs up if you've had a dream of aliens. Stupid username, you too? Good. Julius Caesar? Excellent. What's going on here? Michael, oh no. I don't want any of that, no evil business in the chat room. I don't know. I didn't read it yet. I'm probably going to be out of context. Come on. Stick together, you POS. Michael, it was you and Tiffany that duped several people into modding for your group, and now we are all friends and keep tabs on the money you scam out. Hey! Thank you, unidentified. Yeah, I didn't. Come on. Four to 6 hours missing time. Robert Morgan. Man. What else? John Sports Cards, you too, huh? Game Vet, no? Game Vet, but you've had UFO videos just recently. Damn it, you need to have the dreams. They'll come. You'll see. No? Maybe not? Sky says, I don't remember. Ivan Freely. No, wow. Dorothy, yep. I like that. Yeah. Rate from 1 to 5 thumbs. How many, anything, the more intense, the more thumbs. Lee Guy, Alfie Joe Bob, Brian L. Al Warrior. I had some, mostly are alien invasions. Still. Steve K, sorry. Stargate Traveler. Absolutely. Wow, all you guys. And girls. You know what I mean. Amazing. Okay, so. That falls... Why would I smell skunk? It's not that. It was a skunk, like the animal. It's gone. Earlier today, an hour before the show, I'm sitting on the couch and it smelled like a hot, humid rain just wafted up on me. In Florida now we have these humid days every day. And it rained today. But this wasn't that. No doors were open, windows were closed, and it's cooler than normal. But I smelt like I was outside. Ooh, damn, that is unbelievable. What if I'm in a portal and I'm really outside? And the skunk is too. Some good weed, I tell you. It is the best weed I've ever had. It really is. Every time I smoke this stuff, outstanding experience. Outstanding. Although I didn't smoke that before the show. I'm just saying before the show. Actually, as the show was starting. During the intro. Because I forgot. I like to give myself a 10-minute creeper head start. In case it creeps up on me, I'm ready for it. Yeah, that's what this stuff does, but in a good way. Huh? Oh, yeah. I grabbed the American flag cup. Oh, that's Santa Claus. Oh, see, I thought it was the American flag. I'm telling you, it's good shit. So this idea I have, not a joke at all. This is true, honest to goodness research that I'm going to be doing, and nobody's ever done it before. Nobody. Not like I'm going to do it. So I worked in phone rooms, shit jobs for years on and off until I made it big in the market. No, that was a couple of good years, 10 good years. We had a good run. Anyway, I'm going to write a script and I'm going to call people as a very serious research organization on aliens and UFOs. And I'm going to record every conversation because I can, but I'll ask their permission and they don't have to give me their name. And we'll play them here. And I'm going to, and I wanted to come up with an interesting couple of questions. So if you could help me out, maybe we could come up with it on our own because This is the real thing. This is not a joke. This is a new thing that I'm going to do virtually every single day. And then I'll post the videos in the morning. That's what I want to do. So let's come up with 3 good questions. Now, of course, I'm going to say, hi, my name is Rich Giordano. I'm from GUFON. It is a paranormal ... We're doing a serious research based on UFOs and aliens. And today I'd like to know if I could ask you 3 simple questions. Have you ever seen a UFO? I don't know. What do you think? And then I'll record everything, and then we'll get to listen to what people know. Of course, I'm going to ask them, do you know what a UAP is? So I'll come up with the intro, because I used to write these scripts, for phone rooms. So I'll write the intro, but I want questions. So if somebody called you, it felt like something was walking on me, but nothing's there. Oh, that was so weird. 3 questions. Forget about it. Anybody? If somebody called you, oh my God, this is an absolute waste of time? You think that's a waste of time? Oh, I thought you were one of us. I thought that would have been a good idea. Am I missing something? Why would you say that, Red Storm 1? Am I getting something? I'm not getting the right context of that. I think it's a great idea. I think it's the best idea ever. And I tell you what, you're going to love it when you hear what people say. Who's grouchy? Who's grouchy? What's going on in this chat room? How often do I ever ask that question? You know Eric's here? You removed it. I have no idea what's going on. This is getting that. I mean, Felicia started it? For real? I understand, Dr. Z. Smith. Where's Eric? Eric who? Who are we talking about, man? I tell you what I'm going to do. Example of why I don't like the chat room. I have not been grouchy at all. I've been extremely happy. But I'll take the grouch money, the bully money. Thank you, Mr. DB Cooper. I appreciate it. Hey, let me give you one of these. Good money falling out of the sky once again. Making it rain. I guess, oops. I guess this is not a fun show anymore, so. Have you ever been contacted? Thank you, Robert Morgan. Oh, that's a good question. See? Have you ever been contacted? Is this really? I thought this was a great idea. I'm fine? Okay. I'm fine. Not me. Okay. See, I'm looking in the chat room, and I think it's all about me. Red Storm was wanting you to do the Bob White artifact. If it's part of the show, I'll do it. But nobody asked me anything to do it tonight. I didn't know there was a time frame on that. I didn't know I had to do it today. You know? I didn't know. I was supposed to do that today? What? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused right now. Because I don't know why that's even... Why would I be talking about that? I don't understand. No, really, I'm a little confused why I would be talking about the Bob White artifact. I mean, when was that ever brought up? Was that ever brought up? Dreams about aliens. Good one, Denbub. I know I may have missed some. That's a good one. The studio will be done tomorrow. Done tomorrow. I would like if they or anyone they know have had any UFO sighting experience they can explain. Yep. Now, all of these can be used. It doesn't mean they're not going to make it. I'm going to, change it up for each call. They're not all going to be the same. They're going to be different because I want to. Here's what I'm going to do. That's a good one. That will be used. I wrote your name by accident. You can't see it. I would ask if they are known to anyone. Can't explain. I forgot what I was going to say. Really, I forgot. That's weird. I saw some super chats. Okay, I got that. Walt, yeah, studio's coming along great. It'll be done tomorrow. What's going on over here? How is that coming off? I don't understand what's happening. Now your sister's got 9 knuckles. Good enough. I don't like that white dot right there. That's pissing me off. That's the tape reflecting some light. Last night. And I like, hey, Nicole, thank you very much. Time for the crop circle song again, please, Rich. For $5? Yeah. Continue on. Crop circle song. By the way, you want to know something really cool? Thank you, Nicole, a continuing supporter of GUFON, and she will be coming on this show in a month or so, right? Yeah, somewhere around there, we're thinking. It's that time of year where it's busy. Thank you, Nicole. Mucho gusto, generoso. $5 so for Nicole Sakic so. Thank you. I don't know why that's still going. Hey, Mr. D.B. Cooper, crop circle song, please. All right.
Secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields.
What are they?
What are they? Why are they?
Why are they? What do they mean? Everybody!
What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they? What do they mean? Yeah. What do they mean? What are they, everybody?
Are they harbingers of world change?
Bob White here.
These secrets in the fields.
Oh, Bobby.
Are they harbingers of world change?
All right. I see we have some questions here. Robert Morgan with a good one. Do you have any alien implants? I wrote that down. Nice job. Moved to Florida and lost many IQ points. It does that to people. Yes, it does. It did. How did you know? How did you know? Because we get older, right? And we've lost a lot of brain cells. They never come back. Good question, Mr. Morgan. Have you seen from Sky Island any unusual phenomena other than a UFO? Any other than UFO? Now, the thing is, if I don't get to see some of these or shout them out, don't be upset. I'm going to go back into the show and look at everything going on. Any missing time? Oh, that's a good one. We've got a lot of good ones here. At 6. If I woke up with a strange, I don't know, mark on my body, I would kick his... Yeah, well, that's a good one. You should. Have you woke up with a sore clacker and don't know why? Maybe don't ask that. Well, sometimes people wake up with scars on their body. Wake up, little scars, wake up. I can tell I've lost brain cells moving here. But you know what? I make up for it in other ways. Yeah, what white dot? Yeah, good thing I go out in the sun because I was so fast. And now I'm just like you. I'm joking. I'm joking. Not you. I'm saying you in general. Come on, get the white pages so we can call people. We tried that about 3-4 weeks ago and made a few calls and, nobody answering. I don't know who to call. Who's up at this hour? Restaurants and hotels. And you don't want to call anybody 10 o'clock at night. So, you understand? If I do it, now, I may do it live one day when I get a group of phone numbers that I know maybe people I've talked to in the past. I don't know, but I doubt I'll ever do it live again. We may. We called Corbell live on the show. That was fun. I'm such an idiot for losing that recording. Hey, you're Rich. Hey, Zara Salahudin. Hey, Rich, how you doing tonight? If like to see increasing skepticism in the UFO community. Do you mean it's nice to see increasing skepticism in the queue? If like to see... but I think I get the gist of the question. We need more skepticism. How many people here are skeptic? You know what I mean? Like true skeptics. You can't believe in anything unless you have proof. That's not a debunker. A debunker is someone who goes into the situation, the story, or whatever it is you experienced, and automatically says it's not true before looking at the evidence. That's a debunker. It's true. Look it up. Thank you, Zaire Salahudin. Welcome to the show. Kepsa, if anyone has seen restrooms on spaceships. That's not a stupid question at all. But that would be for people who have, well, yeah, if they made a claim, now I could easily put that in there. So you were on the UFO, and when they walked you in, were you able to look around? Did you see anything that looked like a restroom or kitchen? See? That's not a bad question. I thought of that before, a long time ago, but thank you very much, Kepsa. Restrooms. See, that's thinking outside the box. Langley. Yeah. Always mute, especially when that song comes on. I don't doubt it. Wow, I'm that far back? Have your pets spayed or neutered? Oh, wait, what? Have your pets ever stared at the wall for no reason at all for minutes at a time? Dorothy Hawkins. That's more paranormal, but that could also be used for interdimensional beings, maybe aliens. Well, they would be aliens if they were interdimensional because, right? But if we're sharing the same space, just in a different dimension, I like it. Animals staring. I know what that means. You just brought something up. Check this out. I'm going to show you this video. It's a good video. I believe I decided not to play it. I decided not to have it, but watch this real quick. If I didn't read any of your possible questions for my new research that I'm going to be doing starting tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? We'll do it next week. I'm Mr. Procrastinator. I'm not going to do it. I'm doing it tomorrow. You'll see. You'll see. Because it'll be recorded and I'll have it. This guy's talking about nothing. It's a nothing burger show, man. I'm so full. I'm hungry.
Okay.
That's a nothing burger.
This kitchen's pretty nice.
Ready? I'm ready to go out, Grandma.
Go close the door.
Did you see it? When Alex walks past a mirror, a creepy dark figure can be seen in the reflection. Alex says that he has no idea what this could have been, but he decides to keep recording his experiences in the new house. A little over a month later, and in the middle of the night, this happens.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Hello? Oh, hello? Is there somebody here? Is there somebody in here? What the
Alex hears a loud bang and goes to investigate when a chair suddenly just moves on its own.
Hello?
How come the chair... You know, why does the chair have to be pulled into that room, right? Somebody with the string pulling it, and it goes into that room, kinda? You know, that's what it did. Why couldn't it... Oh, I showed you the wrong video? Hold on. Watch the rest of that.
Oh?
It's actually interesting what happens. You'll see.
Oh.
But I think I found the best, and I don't know if it's fake, but I think I found the best poltergeist activity ever.
And then, only 2 weeks later, he films another chilling experience.
Of course he
So
did.
I just captured something else on tape. While I was actually taking the tape, I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think.
You take a look at it.
Okay, I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor. Turn on the lights.
This is weird.
Like everybody says. Okay, come on. I know I heard something. I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing here. Turn on this light down here.
Alex doesn't notice it at the time, but he accidentally records what seems to be a pale face staring at him from a doorway. He starts to believe that whatever is making the strange noises and appearing in his videos might actually be the spirit of his deceased grandmother. Cut to another night, and Alex captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh, this is weird.
Okay, I am up here where all the different, scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel, the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh! Come on. Come on, what was that? Holy shit. Is there somebody in here, or was that actually my fucking grandmother? Oh my god. Holy shit.
See, he got... His grandmother died and he and his kids moved into the house. Okay? Her house.
What the oh my god. The fucking robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me?
Holy sh**.
Alex
Sounds like he's lying, though.
can't believe his eyes as right in front of him someone appears to be standing in his doorway. By the time he manages to collect himself, whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So could it be that Alex's home is haunted?
Come on! That's creepy. And that looks awfully real. Look, he sounds like he's lying, like he's making it up, but maybe that was just somebody wearing a robe. That looks like a pretty hot-looking grandma, if you ask me. Kind of looks like Tiffany Amber Thiessen. I don't know. I just like the name. All right, yeah, this freaking thing. This is great. This is just great. Thank you so much. Wonderful tape. It's not going to stay on. I don't even know why I'm doing it. But here's a very, very weird...
8FM Natal's Instagram page shows what appears to be a piece of home security footage. There's a pet dog that can be seen inside of a cage.
I don't like this one.
It's almost as if it can sense that something isn't quite right.
Shut up!
Then out of nowhere, this happens.
Watch the dog. What? He got lifted up.
Watching that again, it looks like something pushes the dog, then its collar comes undone.
Oh my god, that collar moved. That is so
weird. Believe that dogs have a higher sensitivity to the paranormal. It's as though they can sense things that are beyond our capabilities.
You think this is real or fake?
Naturally, viewers were freaked out by this piece of footage, with the majority of comments at a loss to explain what's actually happening. Some suggested the clip had been edited, but it still doesn't explain the dog being pushed or how the collar comes undone.
That's real.
The freaky encounter.
That's real. That's really weird. I know, I feel bad for the dog. Steve K with $5 for some good tape. I have 4 other rolls from another tape company. And this one I just tried out because they had a good sale on it. And it is that Gorilla. It's Gorilla tape. Is it Gorilla? Hold on, it's right here. It is duct tape. It looked sticky when I bought it. That's what she said. What? Who said that? Who said that? Well, whatever. If it comes down, it comes down. What am I going to do? It's the last night anyway. I hope everything works well tomorrow. Because I'm going back to OBS. Right? And I haven't used OBS since April. So I'm going to have to do some test shows tomorrow. That dog got lifted up by something.
Powder certainly does make one's mind wander into the realm of the paranormal.
Watch that little fella.
Does this dog sense something in the room?
And the collar
Perhaps
falls
it's barking
off.
anger to presence we're unable to see.
There's 2 dogs there. And then they stop.
Love to hear your take on
now
this strange piece
now
of
the
footage
thing
in
is
the
building
comment
up
section
energy.
down below.
Did you see the dog look behind him before it happened? See? That dog is a hot dog right now. He be gone. All right, here's another one. The reason I'm playing these clips because Dorothy said, have you ever seen your dog or animal staring at something that you can't see, maybe? So it made me, like something's there. And all they do is stare at it, and sometimes they go, rah, rah, rah. Remember E-Buzz from Poltergeist? That was the dog's name. It was staring above the bed. What's the matter, E-Buzz? And that's where the beam came out of the TV and it made a dark spot right where the dog was looking. It's a pretty cool movie. If you ever never seen the original Poltergeist, check it out. It still holds up to this day. Ready? Watch this. Another ghost from a doorbell security cam. Some sort of something.
Take a look at what happens.
Whoa. What? How's that even possible? What?
As you can see, a mysterious shape begins floating up from somewhere in the upper left-hand corner of the video.
What?
As it moves through the shadows, it almost seems to shimmer in the darkness, but its exact shape and composition are impossible to make out.
It's a shapeshifter. And then the shadow that flies over the
strange shape disappears from the range of the camera.
Why isn't he
However,
showing us
moments
the
later,
shadow?
a strange shadow appears to zip overhead.
That is freaking real. It looks like, oh my god, it looked like a
Thousands of people have
Mothman.
watched this footage, but no one has a definite answer as to what's been captured on film.
Watch this. I'm gonna pause it. It even has, it looks like a winged creature. And when it goes over the curb and the grass, it is bending, it's going over the right angles. That's weird. You can see it go over
So what
it.
do you make of this
That's
strange
real.
sighting? Let us know your theories in the comment section down below.
What is that? Watch the shadow. That thing is creepy scary. That is unreal. What if that's real? See, this is what I'm talking about. Ah, you monkey's uncle. That's the one I wanted. That is unreal. That you can see, it looks like there's a head, maybe the feet are dangling, and then the wings. Guys, gals, I don't know. But this is the stuff that keeps me in this little game that we call life. What's up, Felicia? It looks like there's a lot of problems. A woke feminist witch. That's funny, actually. Lee guy, it was recorded, bro. That's what you don't remember. Somebody probably did record it. That is a weird video, though. Hey, what are you guys doing? Huh? I don't know what happened. But I was booted out. And that's that. Now we're back. I went through the portal. Everybody's... I've gotten... I'll tell you what happened. I brought up something that I wanted to play, and it was in my bookmarks. Well, because I was using StreamYard, I was on that tab, and when I opened up the file in the bookmarks in my favorites, it dropped the stream because it kicked me out to pull that up. So, sorry about that. Sorry. Nah, I didn't have to go to the bathroom, but I'll play a video if I do. And that's usually what I do. I can't believe this show is... Hey! Oh, I see what happened. It even dropped... It dropped everything. Jiminy glick. This was still playing. Yeah, that was weird. It happens. I will have aliens someday. Hey, Lady Blah Blah, do you think Rich is a real angel? See, I know what I am. I know what I am. Did you... Never mind. Never mind. I did before the show, Justin Kropa. Hey, Shane Reed! The hell? Welcome to the show. When'd you sneak in here? Alright, let's get back to work. So, Dorothy brought up, what if your dog staring at something? That was one of the questions. So here are some of the questions that I have. Have you ever been contacted? Do you have dreams about aliens? Anyone you know have ever said, or have you or anybody you know have ever seen something you can't explain? Did you notice if you have any implants? Have you ever seen anything else other than a UFO that is paranormal? Have you ever had missing time? Have you ever woke up or noticed a scar on your body that wasn't there 24 hours earlier? Do they have restrooms on these UFOs that you've been sailing around the world on? And animals staring in your house at parts of your, the walls or the ceiling or in a hamper? I've got so much more to do. This is unbelievable. Oh, last night we watched the launch, right? Well, today they docked with the space station. You want to see it? Real quick? I got it right here. It's pretty cool. I haven't watched it yet. We'll watch it together. Fresh. This is real. It looks so fake, but it's real. In 5, 4, 3, your mother's neck. 2. That's with the sound on.
And SpaceX copies all. We are not concerned with continuing our approach here, and I will give you some calls up on the big loop shortly.
Turn copies. SpaceX endurance on the big loop. Crew visors are down, and looks like a good alignment. You've got our stamp of approval to continue.
And Dragon, SpaceX on the big loop. We are anticipating that we are going to enter a hold here at waypoint 2 for some more favorable lighting conditions. Right now we're expecting approximately 10 to 12 minutes for that hold, and we'll keep you posted as we watch those lighting conditions improve for this final sunset before docking.
Look at that.
That Dragon.
That's it?
And SpaceX copies. We will be commanding resume imminently.
In a camera in the middle.
Now just under 8 meters from the International Space
That's
Station.
about 24 feet. You know what's weird? They're traveling at 17,500 miles per hour.
This is what Dragon is seeing.
It's 5 miles a second.
On screen is the International Space Station and the forward Node 2 port.
I mean, apparently there's no wind. The sun has just come up, and they are actually underwater this time. Yeah. This is how they trained for it. Look for bubbles, everybody. Let's see if we can see any bubbles. Because above the firmament is what, class? What? That's right, water. What's that?
Dragon is using to again help navigate it towards the International Space Station. We just heard the call out that we're 5 meters away.
Come on. This is like Dale Earnhardt trying to catch up to Payne Stewart. Oh, that was the golfer. What was the other guy that was always trying? Stewart, right? There they go. Look, you see the lasers, red and green. That's how they're docking. See, what? Come on, they can do better than what we're seeing. They should have a camera in there. I want to be inside the vagine. See, I don't like this. No, you don't need to show me. You see why they're doing this? Giving us that crap video? Because there's UFOs out there staring. Telling you, it's all about UFOs and aliens, but no evidence. Because this is what they do. Yeah, they merged and it was a great thing. Everybody lived to tell about it. Watch, everybody's going to go crazy.
After that, the hard capture sequence will start. This is where...
All right. That bored me to tears. That's 5 minutes we can never get back. But check this out. Here's a UFO by the National Space Station or whatever it is. Remember this?
Pause of this, but when you look at it, we see some kind of structural design. That's right, a structural design. Brent, tell us what people are seeing right now.
Yeah, I picked on this up too. Thanks, guys, everybody. You guys got a great eye, and what we're looking at is I'm seeing boosters. We're seeing these circular circumference of behind the spacecraft that looks basically like what you'd see in the space shuttle. It represents a power thrust, something that kind of looks metallic. Again, this whole thing, this vehicle, whatever it is, has this Beetle-like Lamborghini design with the angles and everything.
Remember this?
Like that. It's cut, and you could tell this thing's stealthy.
It flew right underneath the space station.
You nailed it right on the button because people are seeing this. This is an unknown craft, and in my opinion, this is part of the Space Force program.
It is. I think it is too.
It has not been seen by the world until now, and then NASA.
It's man-made.
Accidentally. Well, SpaceX did, and I'd have to say, good job, Elon, with this.
You could even see. Look, there's the SpaceX sign right there. So. It's ours. I don't know what that is, but I don't know if that's SpaceX. It looks weird. But this is the evidence we have to work with. Anything that's taken up in space is not, it's evidence, but it isn't. Because we don't know what it is. It's either too blurry or too far away or not well lit or behind a cloud or the sun was too small. It's always something. Cthulhu XXX God. I've had several encounters. Richie! 8 in the house I live in now. Also, when I was with my wife and kids in an old house we lived in, my oldest daughter was talking to somebody in the bedroom, called priest. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, that makes me... See, this is why I don't have kids. I don't need my kids to go creepy on me. That is weird, Cthulhu. That is bizarre. And a mucho gusto, generoso, continuous questioner. Thank you. That is wild. Outside elevator? It could be anything. Rich, what about the video where a particle beam from Earth shoots up at a UFO in orbit and makes an evasive maneuver and darts away in the nick of time? We talked about that 2 weeks ago or so, and we did a very thorough examination of it. I think that whole video is ice crystals, and that's it. That's all it is. Yep. Yeah. I guess I could pull it up. That was Shuttle STS. No, it wasn't the shuttle. I can't remember which one that was. UFO. Laser shoots at UFO. Weapon shoots at UFOs. Yeah, I don't like to do this. But I'll find it. I'm sure it'll pop right up. And it's not. If you have a video, the link, maybe send it. I'm not going to go crazy over it. Let's try this. Yeah. I don't know why I can't find it. The last time I looked it up, it came right up. Yeah. Well, anyway, I did a big thing on it for like 20 minutes. But I got more here. We got more to talk about. To talk about, too. Glowing cigar shape. Oh. Hold on a second. Hold on. How did I get distracted? Because I was talking about Stephen Barone and got distracted. Remember? Forget it. This comes from The Hidden Underbelly 2.0. I'm sure he wouldn't have a problem with me playing this. It was just on third phase of Moon, but check this out. It's pretty cool.
Okay, guys, we have got 3 videos to take a look at of this object that was seen in this region of France.
High.
Now, there have been multiple witnesses, so guys, let's take a look at these 3 videos, and then we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
On va parler de Thomas Pesquet dans un instant, qui a prononcé ses premiers mots 6 mois après avoir passé 6 mois dans l'espace. Mais d'abord, le fil info, 22h50, Olivia Ferrand. 5000 rendez-vous pris au Niger ce soir prédéfinis pour l'injection du 3e dose de vaccin contre le Covid. La réaction des Français après l'allocution d'Emmanuel Macron. Ce soir, le président annonce que le maintien du pass sanitaire sera bien conditionné à cette 3e dose pour les plus de 65 ans. Une deuxième campagne de rappel sera lancée le 1er décembre pour les personnes âgées de 50 à 64 ans. Santé publique France recense ce soir plus de...
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to trade it out. Oh, we showed this one last week. Yeah, let's get to these. What? Come on. That was loud.
I like this. We've got a person you can see looking up in the sky at this red luminescent object, just glowing red, and moving at really incredible speeds, erratic maneuvers. It's rotating, undulating.
That's a drone!
Again, This is kind of strange. It almost seems
No, it's a drone. You can see when
organic.
when it starts and stops that it tilts in a way that a drone would.
But I could be wrong.
It's a drone
It
with
could
a
be
light
drone.
on it.
But has anybody
just
seen a
said it.
drone like this? Obviously, the people on the ground are
100%.
very curious about what this object is. Usually, people look at drones and they're very mundane. We're used to these now. We're not excited about drones. But when you see something like this seems almost out of this world, and the maneuvers that it's performing here. Brent, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, we wouldn't share it unless we thought it was unique, and it is. We're seeing these.
You see that? You see how it just moved? When it moved, he pushed it forward. I've got millions of hours of this. Watch, you'll see it. It goes down in the front, then it stops and it rocks. Then it goes again. Watch.
We wouldn't share it unless we thought it was unique, and it is.
Right
We're
there.
seeing these strange undulating movements, and it's rotating. I don't see drones flipping like that.
Yep, there is a drone that flips like that. I hate to be me sometimes, but yeah, they've got drones that do this now. Stunt drones. They can make all these maneuvers. It's over. Like I've said before, once drones came out, that put everything in a perspective. That literally covers everything now. Balloons were popular for many, 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 many years. Still are. Right? Planes always being misidentified now, even as Tic Tacs and stuff like that. Birds and bugs will always be. And then drones. Drones fills in everything now. The UFOs that I like to see are in the daylight. They don't look like anything else. And I can't figure it out. And those are getting harder to come by. Yes, I don't have 100% proof that's a drone. But come on, it looks just like one. The way it moves, the whole thing. And I researched drones for 3 straight months. Watched every YouTube video on every type of drone that I can afford, even if I couldn't. That's why I think I know what this is, and I think it's a drone. They have drones now in all shapes and sizes. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't. Check this out. This is actually really interesting because I thought, well, watch.
It just came in a few moments ago.
Not
so
that.
Let's pull it up.
We did that last night. Check this out. I want you to think of Travis Walton watching this.
So we're looking at something, again, that looks like the TR-3B. It's not video, but it's a spectacular photograph, and people are speculating that there was some kind of ship hovering over a city in the night sky, and a lot of people saw it. There's a lot of pictures, but this is the one that we're able to obtain. I think there's going to be more coming in. Obviously, this is quite large in the sky, and we're looking at it, and I'm asking everybody if they have any idea what this is. You let us know. But Brent heard about some things. Again, this is kind of liquid. It's breaking right now. We're getting this video up as fast as possible. So, Brent, what's the background on this?
Yeah, definitely. It's a cool picture. It's kind of breaking the net right now, and I wanted to share it with Blake. And there's a story behind it, and people out there, that's what they do. They see a story, and then they give us the truth on what's really going on behind the scenes. And guess what? There's a photo that came out that really shows what this is. It's actually a tower. This is definitely fluid right now. I don't know exactly which city this is in, but we're pulling up the photos, and you could definitely see there's a match. And people are basically passing off this photo that looks pretty legit if you didn't know the story behind it. But we're here. We're going to show you the truth, and this is it. It's a tower in a city. I'm sure our third phasers are going to find out exactly where this is.
It's the Leaning Tower of Montreal, right?
But we're just breaking it down because it's just happened within about 10 minutes when we received these photos.
Yeah,
Now
that's
look-
good follow
wait,
up.
now
there,
watch
Brett,
it,
because
watch.
We
I
want
wanna
to find
show you
out the
something.
answers to all these photos.
You see, I don't know if these are visible. Watch this. See, I don't know, man. I don't see those unless they're around the other. But I don't see those lights up here. It looks different to me. Watch. See? It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough. We're just going to say it is. Right? Watch. It's pretty close. I don't know, man. See, here's the thing. How come we see it here? We see the underbelly, right, in this picture, but we don't see it here. So there must have been some sort of tomfoolery going on. And why does it look like it's streaking? Right? It's moving through the sky. I don't know. I mean, just because it looks similar doesn't mean it is. But it has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, there must have been some. So, remember what I said? Think of Travis Walton. So now, Travis Walton and his log cutting buddies are going home a different way than they normally do. And they're 40 to 50 feet lower than the light tower that was the spotting tower that was there for the rangers in the forest. It was low enough that the trees were in front of them, blocking the top lit part that you would see here. I mean, blocking the legs, and all you could see was the lit part. Travis Walton and friends. So it can happen. This kind of almost proves that Travis Walton and Mike Rogers did fake it. Just because of this. See, but the weird thing is, why isn't the fog covering this up here in this picture? Is this a different day? It must be. But they're not a perfect match. See, two-decker, but it's not clear. This must have been washed out. That's what it is. So Travis Walton, Mike Rogers, in my opinion, pulled a fast one on their buddies. That's why they all passed the lie detector test the first time, except for Travis. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? He failed. Everybody else passed. Because he was the liar. Because he was the nervous one. Everybody else didn't give a shh. They thought they saw a UFO, but Travis and Mike didn't. They knew. Again, we're going backwards to where the show started out tonight. Right? That's what's sad. Abductions, sightings, and whistleblowers. Where's the evidence? There is none. FAP. Engage for $9. All over ufology. Thank you very much. You monkey's uncle, you prick, you. That's it. It's the last time ever. I'm not fixing it after this. If it falls, it falls. If he dies, he dies. Thank you, FAP, a continuing supporter of GUFON. Mucho gusto, generoso. It's raining dollar bills, y'all. 9 of them from FAP. That gush, gush, that gush, 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 that gush. Hitting the ground. Thanks, man. Continuing supporter of GUFON. But that's how Travis and Mike pulled it off. They used the trees as a cover to hide the legs of the watchtower. They paid the watchman, whatever, to shoot that beam down at Travis. Soon as you see him, Jerry, Turn on the light. Travis will jump backwards. You'll see. You'll see. Ah! Fire in the sky. Now for $5. I remember I paid $4.50 to see Fire in the Sky. And I didn't like the movie. I thought it was okay, but I wasn't enthralled. I remember my girlfriend, because she knew I was into UFOs and aliens. And every time a part came up where the aliens, she was like doing this to me. Like looking at me to see how I'm reacting. And I kept thinking, stop fucking looking at me. That bothered me the whole movie. I never told her that. You know how people are? I hate going to see a movie with anybody who's seen the movie, because they always ruin the movie. Every time. Every time. Let's get rid of that. We got that there. All the links for the videos I played tonight will be in the show description. I've got so much more to go over, and I can't. It's like another... It's a lot. I just can't do it. But I wanted to show this to you because it's funny. And you guys are familiar with carton arcs. Well, this is different, but the same principle. But you got to see this. This is like, I won't play the whole thing, but I'll play half of it because you'll get the gist of it. Ready? Let me turn the volume off or on. I can't. I hate this lady's laugh.
Oh, he just didn't put his cart back.
At the point. Yeah, it's pretty cute. It's hard for me to watch the second time. Nobody does it like carton arcs. Anyway, it's very, very sad in this day and age. See? Third phase of moon. People thought that, you know, they were going to get duped. And here they are proving, again, that people are trying to dupe us all the time. They really do. They'll send us stuff. And they hope we use it on the show so we look stupid. And earlier in the year, we got caught. Sort of. I mean, it was a weird situation with the Montreal lights. I'll never be coerced. That's for sure. Never. Never. All right? Tomorrow. Man, what a weird night. It really was. It went by really fast. That chat room, thank you moderators for all you do. I'm sorry you had to go through a little challenge tonight, but hey, that's being a mod. You know? You did the right things. Thank you for that. Why is this not going away? There we go. Well, thank you moderators and super chatters for everything. You guys are really supporting the show with your time. I appreciate you guys coming here every night, helping out in the chat and supporting the show. Everybody, thank you very much. And I appreciate it. Without you guys, wouldn't even be here. Not every night anyway. Maybe once a week like we used to. But thank you for the newcomers and the veterans. Hope you come back and subscribe, like, share. I'm a little confused at some of the new people I saw tonight, but I hope you come back. I appreciate you supporting the show. And I thank you, everybody. The veterans, you guys are the core group. You know who you are. Thank you for everything. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Right here on YouTube. Right? 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. New studio tomorrow. Have a good Friday. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you later.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I would dare. I know you would. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. The cow will protect me. Frida, I beg you. Think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about it? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting